The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. With three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He's going to pull it down and run. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. Catch Meee, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback will just sneak it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's play action. First play taken, a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Lawrence. The short hands, it's Smith. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Across the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, that is a first down in a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Hayes. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm. And the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They count the drive with 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets past the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it, makes a heck of a play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his back. With the catch, it's Hayes. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And there's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that all.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start for the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Defense is coming after him. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Here he goes. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point try coming now. And the point after gets him within a touchdown. 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He sneaks it on 1st down. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the 1st half, and that's why they're trailing. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to throw. It's Lawrence. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. some space. It's Martin. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throwing off play action. Now rolling out to his left. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Finds room at the 30. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield, let the quarterback find the weakness in the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. There's a handoff. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Meee Lions.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Grinding away with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The catch is made inside the 10. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is caught. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Lawrence. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
The offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Hook inside the red zone and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Going toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The pocket breaking down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's caught. It's Simmons. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Lawrence. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Lawrence. He escapes the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter and to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.